The woman stayed silent, and the rich man walked away. That night the poor man came home late. He was very tired and very hungry. His wife brought water for him to wash. And then she served him a delicious meal. My poor husband, she thought. He works so hard for me and he's so tired and hungry. That rich man is foolish. How can my husband make miracles? That's impossible. But the next day and the day after that, and the day after that, the rich man returned to her house. Did your husband make a miracle for you yesterday? Yes. Leave him and love me, Anne. A poor man was married to a beautiful woman. The man and his wife never argued. They loved each other and lived happily. But they had a neighbor, a rich and handsome man. He saw the poor man's beautiful wife and fell in love with her. I want to marry her, he thought. Every day, when the poor man went to work in the fields, the rich man came to visit the woman. You're a beautiful woman, he told her. But your clothes are old. If your husband truly loved you, he would buy you beautiful clothes. Divorce him and marry me. I will give you the finest clothes in the land. You'll be the most beautiful woman in Ethiopia. At first, the woman didn't listen. But he came every day and said the same things. Finally, she started to wonder. Why doesn't my husband buy me new clothes? Maybe he doesn't love me. That night, she said to her husband, Look at my clothes. They are old and ugly. Please buy me some new ones. Her husband smiled and said, You don't need new clothes to me. You are already the most beautiful woman in the world. But she was upset. If you love me, buy me a new dress. The man loved his wife and wanted her to be happy. He had little money and needed a new plow. But he chose to buy her a beautiful dress instead. When she wore it, she smiled brightly. Thank you, my dear husband, she said. Now I know you love me. When the rich man saw her in the new dress, she proudly told him, My husband loves me. He bought this for me. But the rich man replied, A good husband gives more than clothes. He gives gold. Where are your rings? Your necklace? Your husband doesn't give you gold, but I will. Divorce him and marry me. He opened a box filled with gold jewelry. First she refused again. Go away. I love my husband and he loves me. But the rich man kept visiting her every day, showing her the gold and repeating the same words. Soon she began to wonder again. Why doesn't my husband buy me gold? Maybe he doesn't love me after all. That day she didn't cook dinner. Her husband came home tired and hungry. There's no dinner, she said. You don't love me. But I do love you, her husband cried. You are the most precious person in the world to me. Then buy me gold, she said. If you love me, give me a gold necklace and rings. The husband was worried. I just spent money on a dress. How can I afford gold? I will ask my brother for help. He went to his brother. Please lend me some money. I will work in your field to repay you. His brother agreed. But you must work hard. My field is full of stones. Clear them all. The man accepted the deal, took the money, bought gold jewelry, and gave it to his wife. She was overjoyed. Look at me now. Am I not beautiful? You are always beautiful to me, her husband said. If you are happy, I am happy. The next morning, the husband went early to the field. I must work hard and pay my brother back, he thought. Meanwhile, his wife cooked happily. He works so hard for me. He truly loves me. Then came the rich man again. So, did your husband make a miracle yet? He asked. Miracle, she said. Only God can do miracles. But I can, said the rich man. Love can create miracles. If your husband truly loved you, he would make miracles for you. If you love me, I will perform miracles just for you. Show me a miracle now, she said. First, promise to love me and leave your husband, he replied. The woman said nothing and he left. That night, the husband came home exhausted. His wife served him water and delicious food. My poor husband works so hard for me. That rich man is foolish. Miracles are impossible, she thought. But the next day and the day after, the rich man kept coming back with the same question. Did your husband perform a miracle yet? Eventually, the woman began to feel sad again. When her husband came home, she looked unhappy. What's wrong, dear wife? He asked. Are you sick? No, she replied. I'm sad because you don't love me. What? Her husband cried. I bought you clothes and gold. You mean everything to me. But you haven't made a miracle for me, she said. The husband was shocked. Who gave you this idea? Our neighbor, she said. He said love makes miracles. Now the husband understood. That wicked man wants to steal my wife, he thought. First she wanted clothes, then gold, now a miracle. The next morning, he walked sadly to the field. Only God can help me now, he thought. He prayed. Oh Lord, please help me. I love my wife. Don't let that man take her away. Later, while resting under a tree, he met a stranger already sitting there. Who are you? Asked the poor man. I am a wizard, the man replied. And I have a gift for you, 2 magical sticks. What kind of miracles do they make? Touch someone with the first stick, they become a donkey. Touch them with the second, they return to a person. The poor man smiled, thinking of the rich neighbor. Thank you. I prayed, and God sent you to me. He ran home and shouted, Wife, come quickly. I'm going to show you a miracle. When she came out, he touched her with the first stick. Suddenly she turned into a donkey. She tried to speak, but all she could say was, hee-haw, hee-haw. He then touched her with the second stick, and she became a woman again. That was amazing, she said. How did you do it? I prayed and God helped me, he said. Now I must punish my enemy, the rich neighbor. He gave you all these bad ideas, right? New clothes, gold, miracles. The wife was ashamed and said softly, Yes, sorry. He wanted me to leave you and marry him. And I listened to him. Do you still want to leave me? The husband asked. Tears filled her eyes. No, I want to stay with you forever. I'll never listen to him again. The husband gave her the first stick. He hid the second one on the roof. The next day the rich man returned. Did your husband perform a miracle yet? He asked. Yes, she smiled, and touched him with the first stick. At once he turned into a donkey. Now you can go help my husband in the fields, she said. She led the donkey to the field. Ah, said her husband. Now I can finish the job quickly. The donkey carried stones, took teff to the market, brought flour and coffee home. It worked for many years. Soon the poor man became wealthy. He and his wife lived comfortably. One day he looked at the donkey. It was tired, old and weak. He brought the second stick from the roof and touched it. At once, the donkey became a man again. But now he was old, bent, and very tired. You tried to take my wife, said the man. But you were wrong. Go home and never look at another man's wife again. The rich man left and never came back. But the poor man and his wife lived happily together for many more years. Conclusion. The poor man's love, patience, and faith saved his marriage. With wisdom and a little divine help, he taught the rich man a lesson, and proved that true love and loyalty are stronger than greed and lies.